Hey guys, Keontae Allen here, and I wanted to jump into something today that I think that everybody should know about, or people ask questions about. How did I get over that hump? How did I just launch, and how did I move forward from all the failures, and what motivated me to keep going? And I'm gonna share some things with you guys today to help you better your situation, and let's get all into it then. So, like I told people before, I started when I was 19. So I started the failures pretty early. And Sunday, I actually just turned 22. So that's I'll be 22 with my own company, and it's great to actually hear something like that. That you can accomplish something at a young age like that. But to to get to where you want to be, there's always going to be failures. So if you want to be very successful, you're going to have to go to that failure stage. There is no creating cheat codes or trying to pass that failure stage or never uh, going through the failure stage. You're going to fail regardless. And it's going to be whether it's one time or 5 times or 100 times, you're gonna fail at least one time. And I just kept failing and failing, or as I want to say, I don't want to say failing, but you're learning. It's more of a learning process than you're failing, because when you fail, you give up. So that's, I don't want to say failing. Let's say learning. So yeah, I was just learning. Things wouldn't work. So my brain would actually work smarter, and it would be more productive and what doesn't work and what does work. So I just kept pushing and kept pushing it. And the mentality that you have will determine where you go in life. So you have to have the main focus. What is the main focus on where you want to go? What is your destination in life? And you have to have that main focus, okay? So I cut off all the distractions. The distractions was partying, going out, spending money, all that stuff, hanging out with friends. I had to sacrifice that, because those things right there helped me focus more on the bigger picture, and will eventually be able to create a better future for myself. So, sorry guys, it's just been a long day. I'm just a little tired, but let me keep going. So, just focus on the main goal. What do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want to be doing? What do you want to be driving? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of money do you want to be making? Okay, and once you figure out some things like that, then it should, at least you have that kind of idea on what you're working for, and looking towards in the future. And other things, I was talking to mentors, talking to people that were doing things that I wanted to do. And I reached out to a couple mentors. I have one mentor, Terrence Cox, and you can look him up, Terrence Cox the third. He mentored me great. Like he just showed me how to market, and showed me also how to read contracts, and go through different ideas and solve different problems with the ideas, and create different things that push me forward. Other one is Chakiris Thomas, and he's been. It was crazy, because how that worked was we had did something with network marketing, and it just wasn't working out for me, but we stayed in contact, and it became a friendship that lasted. So, and he built me up to just try to keep working. Things that don't work, just leave them alone and try something new. And you want to also try to master something. So if you have a talent for something, try to master it. Like, try to, so say if you like sports, try to be the best athlete possible. Like you have to be in, you have to improve yourself every time. And I have this like theory or formula that I go through every all the time, and it's like the 2K formula. Like when you're on your my player mode and you're creating a my player, um, your my player is never going to start at the top. It's never going to be at 99% and overall or anything like that. It's always going to be at like 50 or something like that. So once you start to learn and gain more skills and stuff like that, your percentage goes up. So you have to look at that as yourself. And once you start to gain more tools, your percentage of you gaining more knowledge and you knowing what you're supposed to do goes up. And you start to be your dialogue starts to go up, and the your productive of your mind starts to increase, and everything like that. Everything just falls in place when you start to learn more things that focus more on your talent and skill. Some other things I did was read books. Books are great to read, and you have to be disciplined to read books. I used to hate books, but now I'm very disciplined to reading them and trying to gain as much knowledge as possible. Um, with some other things, I just learned. I try not to. I try to. I try to be more. I don't want to say it in a weird way, but you learn more out of school than what you learn in school, and that's the crazy part. I don't want to say school isn't needed, but look at a lot of the wealthiest people in the world. Like you have Elon Musk, Bill Gates, people like that. Those people don't they didn't finish. They either went to college, didn't finish it, or didn't go to college at all. Like school isn't needed for you to build a brand or business or whatever you're looking forward to building. And just try to understand that, because don't look down on someone because they didn't go to college or didn't finish high school, because those are the main people that are building for something probably better, or working on something that you just know nothing about. And when you, I don't want to say this mean, but when people go to school, they're looking to be an employee. So just be careful on what you say and how you say it to others, and always just have that good spirit. I always had a good spirit on just continuing to smile even through the hard times, continuing to smile and show gratitude and thank people for giving up their time to showing me different things and different skills and helping me on what I need to better myself at. And that was pretty much it. But just take the time out to find out what you want in life and what are you good at. And once you find those things out, you should be unstoppable. So just stay focused to the course and keep grinding. And I'll leave my Instagram and Twitter down below and in the description, and you guys can click on it and ask me questions, DM me. I'm free, and if I'm busy, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I just want to be able to connect with others and see where everybody's mind is. So also, Heaped Up will be coming out somewhere in late June, early July. So I hope you guys are very ready for this, because it's coming, and it's no more excuses. So you guys have a blessed night, and like I said, look for my Instagram and Twitter below, and you guys take care. See you later.